Get ready for the future, folks. We're diving headfirst into the electrifying world of EVs with a rapid-fire rundown of the hottest news. First up, Germany is making a monumental leap with nearly 20,000 new public EV chargers installed in just the first half of 2025, a massive infrastructure push that's actually outpacing EV adoption. We'll break down what this means for the country's green transition. Then, we've got some shocking news from the luxury automotive world. Porsche is hitting the brakes on its EV rollout, a move that's significantly impacting Volkswagen's profit outlook by a staggering $6 billion. We'll get into the reasons behind this unexpected shift and what it means for their hybrid and combustion lineups. Next, Tesla is offering a lifeline to customers with a clever workaround for the federal EV tax credit, even if you take delivery after the September 30 deadline. We'll explain exactly how you can still snag that $7,500 incentive. And finally, we're going behind the scenes with a fascinating look at how a world-renowned economist, Severin Borenstein, navigates the complex world of EV car shopping. It's a journey filled with meticulous planning and unexpected turns. Don't go anywhere, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Germany's electric charge infrastructure surges ahead. Germany is making a colossal statement in the electric vehicle revolution, installing a staggering number of public EV chargers in the first half of 2025. Reports indicate that nearly 20,000 new charging points have been deployed across the nation. This aggressive infrastructure expansion is not just keeping pace. It's actually outstripping the current rate of EV adoption, signaling a proactive commitment to a greener future. The sheer scale of this rollout suggests a strategic effort to eliminate range anxiety and encourage wider EV uptake. With charging stations becoming more accessible, the German government and energy providers are clearly betting on a rapid transition to electric mobility. This development is a significant indicator of Germany's dedication to meeting its climate goals and solidifying its position as a leader in sustainable transportation. This massive infrastructure build-out is already sparking conversations about the readiness of the grid and the speed at which consumers will embrace electric vehicles. Analysts are watching closely to see if the charging infrastructure will indeed catalyze a faster adoption rate than previously projected. The Electric Vehicle Innovation and Excellence Awards in London are also set to highlight such advancements, emphasizing that innovation and collaboration are key to cleaner roads. But will this robust infrastructure be enough to accelerate EV adoption across the board? We're about to find out, as we shift gears to a surprising development from a luxury giant that's rethinking its electric future. Porsche's electric U-turn, a $6 billion shockwave for VW. In a move that's sending ripples through the automotive industry, Porsche has announced a significant delay in its electric vehicle rollout. This strategic pivot away from its aggressive EV timeline is projected to slash Volkswagen's profit outlook by an astonishing $6 billion. The luxury automaker cites a confluence of factors, including weakening global demand for high-end EVs, a slowdown in sales within the crucial Chinese market, and rising U.S. tariffs as key drivers for this decision. As a result, Porsche will be expanding its lineup of hybrid and traditional combustion engine vehicles, pushing back the launch of several all-electric models, including a highly anticipated full-size SUV that will now debut with hybrid powertrains. This shift has led Porsche to revise its profit margin forecast for 2025 down to just 2%, a stark contrast to its previous projection of 5% to 7%. Midterm targets have also been adjusted downwards. Volkswagen, holding a majority stake in Porsche, has consequently lowered its own operating return on sales forecast. The financial implications are substantial, with estimates suggesting the lineup changes could cost up to $2.1 billion in operating profit this year, and an additional $3.6 billion in 2025, directly impacting rescheduled EV programs. The automotive world is buzzing with reactions to Porsche's strategy shift. Some analysts view it as a pragmatic response to current market conditions, while others question the long-term implications for electrification goals. The move also raises questions about the feasibility of the EU's 2035 target for phasing out internal combustion engines, as automakers like Porsche explore greater flexibility. Will this strategic pause allow Porsche to better navigate the evolving EV landscape? Stay tuned as we explore how another EV giant, Tesla, is helping its customers navigate the complex world of tax credits. Tesla's EV credit hack, delivery deadline no longer a roadblock. Tesla is offering a clever solution for buyers looking to snag the federal EV tax credit, announcing that customers can still qualify even if their vehicle delivery falls after the September 30 deadline. This update could be a game-changer for many potential EV owners. According to Tesla's updated website, the key is to have a binding purchase contract and have made a payment, which can be a down payment or trade-in, by the September 30 cutoff. This means that while physical delivery can happen later, the financial commitment secures the incentive. However, this flexibility currently applies only to cash purchases, with leasing customers still needing to meet the original September 30 delivery date to benefit from the $7,500 federal incentive. This news comes as the IRS has clarified its terms regarding the federal EV credit, providing more leeway for consumers. Simultaneously, California is exploring ways to offer its own incentives, potentially through backfilling programs, to further encourage greener mobility. Tesla's proactive communication aims to alleviate customer concerns and maintain sales momentum, especially as the company anticipates surpassing Wall Street's Q3 delivery estimates. The market reaction has been positive, with Tesla's stock seeing a boost. However, some experts caution that the post-incentive sales figures in Q4 could present a challenge. The clarity provided by Tesla and the IRS is seen as a significant step in demystifying the EV credit process for consumers. But how does this compare to the intricate EV buying journey of a renowned economist? Get ready for a fascinating personal story next. Economist's EV quest, Severin Borenstein's rational ride. Follow along as we join renowned economist Severin Borenstein on his meticulous, multi-stage journey to find a new electric vehicle, showcasing a fascinating blend of economic principles and real-world car shopping. Known for his sharp intellect and detail-oriented approach, Borenstein, who had driven his trusty used Toyota Prius for nearly a decade, was finally nudged by his wife, Margaret, to consider a new, safer vehicle. The process began with defining a clear choice set: safety, good range, a fun driving experience, and potential to replace both his aging Prius and their family minivan. The shopping list included visits to Toyota, Volkswagen, BMW, Kia, and Hyundai dealerships. Leveraging technology, Borenstein's associate used ChatGPT to efficiently schedule test drives, optimizing a 4.5-hour window. The initial visits revealed a lack of enthusiasm for the Toyota Prius plug-in and a distraction by the VW ID. Buzz, while the ID failed to impress. The Kia EV6 and Hyundai Ioniq 5, sharing a platform, impressed with their design and driving dynamics, though Borenstein leaned towards Hyundai's aesthetics. A test drive of the BMW i4 was cut short by the perceived high monthly lease cost. Back at Hyundai, a lower trim Ioniq 5 checked all the boxes, but a high-pressure sales tactic from the manager was met with Borenstein's characteristic skepticism. Ultimately, after exploring a Toyota RAV4 plug-in hybrid and finding a zero federal subsidy pass-through in a lease deal, Borenstein opted to purchase the hybrid outright, proving that even the most rational minds can find the car buying process a complex negotiation. This detailed account highlights the personal considerations, dealer interactions, and economic calculations that go into choosing an EV, offering a unique perspective from an expert in the field. The story emphasizes that for some, the decision-making process is as intricate as any economic model. And that brings us to the end of another packed ElectroDrive news update. It's been a whirlwind tour of the EV world, from charging infrastructure to market shifts and personal journeys. What a ride through the electric landscape. We saw Germany charging ahead with nearly 20,000 new EV chargers installed in H1 2025, while Porsche surprised everyone by delaying its EV rollout and impacting VW's profits by $6 billion. Tesla is helping buyers snag EV credits even after the deadline, and we got a fascinating look at Economist Severin Borenstein's meticulous EV car shopping adventure. Don't miss out on the next wave of EV news. Hit that like button, subscribe to ElectroDrive News, ring the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all our social platforms for even more electrifying content.